This is nScreenNoise. My name is Colin Dixon, founder and chief analyst at nScreen Media, and today is March 4th, 2021. For fuboTV, 2020 was the best of times and it was the worst of times. The sports-oriented virtual MVPD saw spectacular gains in subscribers. They increased 73% to reach 547,880. Amazingly specific, that number. Now, that still makes fuboTV number 6 out of the top 6 virtual MVPDs, but with that growth, it is catching up to the number 5 contender with 800,000, which is Philo. But that spectacular growth has come at a big cost. Total net losses ballooned from $35 million in 2019 to $570 million in 2020. Now, about half of that is for a one-time charge that's not directly related to the VMVPD operations, but that's still a big increase in the losses. So what happened? Well, fuboTV, it starts at $65 a month. It says that's a 15% discount off its regular rate, but that's how it's advertising, $65 a month, and that puts it right in the same category as YouTube TV and Hulu Live. Both of them charge $65 as well. But the big difference between Fubo and Hulu Live and YouTube TV is it has really specialized in sports. It promotes itself as the service for the sports fans. Unfortunately, sports channels are among the most expensive to license from programmers. For example, fuboTV is probably paying at least $10 for Disney's ESPN channels that appear in the service. And it has many more sports channels: beIN Sports, CBS Sports Network, Big Network, Golf, even Univision's TUDN Extra Soccer channels. It also has locals, and these guys are very expensive too. It carries ABC, NBC, CBS and Fox in many regions, and probably paying upwards of $8 a month for those four, to bring those four to subscribers. So when you add all of that, you can bet that there is not much left of that $65 people pay for everything else. And when you add in everything else, I think it's pretty safe to say that fuboTV loses money on every subscriber. So what happens when you lose money on every subscriber and subscribers explode? Well, your losses explode. So what is fuboTV going to do? Is it going to raise prices? Well, it can't really raise prices that much, otherwise that will strangle growth, and they don't want that. So they really have to find some other way of raising revenue. Well, the company thinks they have it. They think betting is the answer. According to David Gandler, CEO, and Edgar Bronfman, who is the executive chairman, they want to make fuboTV into a, quote, new kind of media company that combines streaming video and interactive sports wagering. Now, they bought sports betting and interactive gaming company Victory a short while ago, and they plan on launching the fuboTV Sportsbook in Q4 of 2021. And when they do launch it, they already are authorized gaming operators for Major League Baseball and the NBA. They also announced today that they have secured market access for Fubo Sportsbook in Indiana and New Jersey through Caesars Entertainment, and they already have agreement with Iowa through the Casino Queen. And you know what? This could be a really good move. Since the Supreme Court reinterpreted the law to allow states to regulate their own gambling in 2018, 19 states have legalized gambling and 5 have pending legislation, and many more are preparing bills. States are really strapped for cash, and they really want to get their hands on that tax revenue from the gambling. So what happened to betting since the removal of the restrictions? Well, in Q4 2019, sports betting doubled from Q4 2018 to 370 million. Now, of course, in 2020, things took a deep dive as live sports basically disappeared from our TVs, but you can bet it's going to come roaring back now that sports are coming back. So, could the virtual MVPD service be a loss leader for fuboTV? According to Gandler and Brofman, ultimately we intend to integrate Fubo Sportsbook into fuboTV's live TV streaming platform for a seamless viewing and wagering experience. And if gambling continues to grow this spectacularly, well, fuboTV could well indeed do very well out of the betting angle. Now, if you've enjoyed this analysis, why don't you sign up for the nScreen Media newsletter? Just come to the nScreen Media website and click on the newsletter button right there on the front page. It's daily, it's weekly, and it is free. This has been Colin Dixon, and we'll see you again next time.